My name's Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. I stated that today that I wanted to design an acoustic gamer. We got the unicorn. We're going to be making the unicorn, and we're going to be doing the acoustic gamer all in one hit. So that should be fun. So the Lord already blessed me with the ingredients on how to put together both of them. And on that over here. Easy back up. I didn't want to build a frame for my new projection screen, for my gaming projection screen. Now this is all wrapped around the Warhammer game that's coming out, and I wanted to design a stream paint strictly for that, which we do have the 39 Gamer, or actually the dedicated black 39 Gamer. That screen paint is designed for Warhammer, but also too, I like to have an acoustic version of it too. So I am going to build me a stand, not here, but I'm just going to cut the wood out for what I need for my stand. Let me see. This should be, let's see, pretty much you're going to need, this is an extension piece. We need this one here. And everything I need is upstairs. Literally everything I need is upstairs. All the parts, everything's upstairs. Okay, but I don't know why they picked the brackets. I could have got the L brackets right from off of there, but I didn't order them. Gotta go back in and place another order. Get out of there. So the RTX 3090 is a lot cheaper than what I thought it was going to be, because last time I saw those things, they were $5,000. $1,800 is not bad. That's a pretty good price. So, and then judging by the size of the card, that is not going into a micro ATX box. That's not going to work. I need either a mid-size PC case to put that in. That's a big freaking card. Ooh, okay, so we get to have some fun. Bigger case, we get to have some fun with it, putting it together. So instead of me going in and building something like we built here, over here, what we're going to do is we're going to do an acoustic, which is a lot easier because I don't have to build a frame. I already have my frame there. I have my unit that I use to attach my frames to, the photo background drop stand. That's what we're going to use. And we're going to hook up my screen from here to here. And then I'm going to build a stand for my sound bar to sit behind the back of the screen, because we can't drill holes in the wall because it's concrete. And then I'm going to, then I'm done. That's it pretty much. So let's see what that means. Now, what you saw in the container in the thumbnail, that's the formula right there, the spray on application. We're just missing two elements and what we need for the unicorn. So we're going to do all that in one hit. Containers will be here tomorrow. Half of the stuff will be on Tuesday, I think, for this screen right here, and the unicorn should be, for that ingredient, should be here tomorrow, hopefully. We can get it all done in one hit. And then we still have to do the batch number paint out for the gamer before we can launch that to the customers. And what else we do? We have to send stuff out to the beta testers. All right, let me see how I'm going to do this. So let me get my frame. Right, 3 of these. Right, something's wrong. That's definitely not right. There we go. That's what we had a 4 one of those. And 4 in there? 4. Check. Make sure we got all of those. Yeah, make sure we got all of them. Because I could have swore that had a 4th extension in it. I gotta check the video. This thing had a 4th extension. I'm pretty sure it did. I'll go through dig to the shop. It's probably in the back somewhere, or it could be upstairs. Yeah, it might be upstairs in the closet in the theater room. It could be in there. I'm pretty sure that had 4 rails that went over instead of 1. Two. Some odd reason. All right. Going to have to dump this stuff from the back because I'm pretty sure we have a 4th rail in there somewhere. Don't take it to heart. Explain to people never take such a hard. Somewhere. What are you? Hey, Rick. What the freak did I put it at? How do we spend $90 for this thing and we lose? Oh, freak. We lose freaking one of the rails. Mother. I wonder if you could buy a replacement for those. It'd be really nice. Well, we know not to leave that over there. What the freak, man? Seriously? I don't lose one of the rails. All that time. I have them in there, and I lose two of the rails. Messed up, man. That means I gotta go order me another one. All right. I'll get another one. No, weren't they some individual? I don't think they some individual. Oh shoot, man, look at that jump. All right, we don't have them. So let me see. Thought we had them. Missing one. All right, give me a minute. Let me go up and let me go figure out if we got it upstairs. I'm hoping we got it upstairs because I was like not paying for another one. Or a whole nother separate rail system. We don't have it back there. I gotta check upstairs in the attic. I got my stash up there. I'm gonna check up there and see what we got up there. Put you guys right there. Okie dokie. I'll be back. Yeah, I see you. You jumper, you. I'm going to have to go on Amazon and spend another freaking $95 because I can't figure out exactly what the heck I did with the other rail piece. It's supposed to do 150 inches. That is not going to do a 150-inch screen. So because we can't find one of the little rail pieces that I make the replacements for it, which I'm hoping to do, I'm going to have to buy a whole new system, a new rail system. That's going to be jacked up. All right, cool. That's messed up. All right, whatever. I don't even know what I did with it. Honestly, I don't know what I did with it. Usually it's in a couple places. Okay, so let's get cutting this and get started so we can get some things done. Oh, man, I hate all this stuff. Let me use this right here for my stand. Someone probably told me, you're not going to use it, just put it up somewhere. And I forgot where I put it up at, literally. So I'm going to pay $95. If I pay $95, I'm just going to pay the $150 and get the big boy. That's what I'm going to get. I'm going to get the one that fits a 200-inch screen. I'm definitely gonna be paying 100, on 95, I'm going to spend a little more money. All right, so at least this will give you an idea where we're gonna put this at. So, at least until then, I can spray and still use this for the time being to show up the screen, because I want to show it off. So let me see. We have the platform here in the middle, right here, behind the screen. Be perfect here. Okay. So we need it would be, this height would be right in the center. That'd be perfect. So we just need this piece from here. That's all we need. Just that part right there. And that would be the lid for the sound bar. That'd be perfect. That'll work just fine. Oh, man. Now, I know some people will probably blow this video out of proportion. Like, what the frick was all that? I'm licensed to carry, okay? So, blah, 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 blah. But I'm also trained to use it. Anyway, those are just some of my fun things to have around the house. Attic's even worse. Ooh, where? As soon as I get over half of this phobia nonsense, I'll be loose, which means I'll get a chance to move about. I'll be out of the house and about, which means I'm going back into extreme paintballing, which I'm trying to figure out who's having an arena, who's doing what at the end of the day, because I'm still buying the rest of my stuff for that. And I'm going back to the shooting range, which I was doing before COVID hit, which I would like to go back. So I'm going to go back there too. Maybe, just maybe, if all works out, I'll get a chance to visit my friend who has hunting grounds. For those who get offended by this, I'm sorry, but okay. But anyway, I used to hunt back in the day too, so I want to get back into that. Try to get as much of my life back as I can possible that I lost in this craziness. Let me see. What the heck? I am looking for. Okay, we need. What do we never have anything down here? We need. Dude, this is the shop. Read Sharpie. Oh, I forgot Sharpies are upstairs in the work area. All right, I just gotta get that piece right there so we can show you how we're running the building here. Shop on Amazon. Just go buy a bulk screwdriver here, which is not supposed to be here. Screwdriver there, which is not supposed to be there. What's this? This definitely shouldn't be there. You know what? I wonder if we have enough stick here to put this whole thing together right now. We probably got a lot of stuff. We got enough here to scrap and put this thing together. Right here. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we got enough here to actually build this thing. We can put this together right now. Might as well get it out of the way. My screen will be here in a couple of days, so I'd like to have it done and test it. I'll take the piece off this right here I'll use these instead because we're not using this for anything. Ooh, be careful, the wires. So we're going to scratch some of this and take this off because I can use these right here, right now. That's going to knock over the stand, buddy. Okay, let's get this side too. We can get this unbelt today. So, as I said, I don't want to build my screen, and I do want the gamer paint, which I freaking love that stuff. But I'm going to make a digital version for myself. Well, I guess we'll put it on the website. But I'm making this for myself because I want to have the acoustic. I want my speakers behind the back of this one, and it's a lot easier. I don't have to build a frame or nothing, which makes it a lot easier for me. Where's that other piece of wood we just brought down here? We just had a few skulls over there. That is not bad. $1,800 for the 3090. I don't need it, but I want it because, again, in my world, and anybody else that does PC gaming, specs is everything. Let me see how we're going to put this together. I want to cut this piece, bird pen. Make this done quick. This should be fast. It should take so long to do this. Okay, that's good. Pull these out. All these I need to pull out. So we need to get that upstairs. I think I've had it down here. We have it upstairs. Upstairs in the data room. So, everybody that we sent pictures to on the gamer paint, and I love this part, they don't think it's real. That screen paint looks that freaking amazing. We had one customer and a guy from the pizza place come down, check it out, freaking fell in love with it. That gamer paint is incredible. And the fact that we're upstairs, I was in the forum site last night, showing up the screen, they fell in love with it. They thought we're using 4K projectors. No, 600 by 800 720p projectors. The paint they talk about the most the naysayers are the ones that basically they're the most jealous of. I wonder what we have sitting in the container right now, if someone has that already before we even launched it. Matter of fact, we're not launching that, it's a spray-on application for acoustics. But anyway, I wonder if they have it already. We just made it. So I'm curious. A buddy of mine was watching the videos. He was cracking up about this. Like, okay, dude must own the time machine. He must own the time machine. The only other thing, he could have got his hands on it. Now, for those of you who did really place the order for the gamer paint, just to let you know that your orders will be shipping out on the 5th because we have the batch number test on the 3rd. And then we can ship it out to our customers. And instead of having the 43 ounce containers, you will have the new 48s. Now, the reason why we say this is because, again, I can't bring it up enough. We had an individual claim, not only did he claim to have the Extreme 39 Black Widow, which we all know, that's a sad, but he also now claims to have the 39 Gamer, and we haven't even launched that yet. Matter of fact, we're doing the batch numbers on the 3rd. I just informed all my customers who ordered it that the 3rd will see the batch numbers, also to match in the video on the containers, and you will have new containers. The containers are not going to be what we saw at the 43s, or 43s are going to be 48s. So I find it interesting how he's able to get a hold of a product that we had to change the containers at the last minute because the company we're dealing with, it just took too long. July the 18th, just to get containers. Like, no, this is not gonna work. So we find that interesting too. But I'm still waiting to see these containers, which I'm not seeing. We're not getting anything back. You know? So, you know, there's this desperateness, that's all. So what we're going to do here is, like I said, I can't drill into my wall because it's a concrete wall. I can drill into it, but I'm not doing it. It's way too much work. And I would need a masonry drill to punch through that wall. That's solid concrete on that side. And the house is old. I'm not going to crack the foundation just to drop a center speaker in there. Where in the world's all my bags for trash? Guess they're outside. All right, let's dump it in here. So what we're going to do is going to build us up a stand for this center speaker so we can sit there, behind there, and project the sound through the screen. Really, how far are you caught underneath this? Apparently not far. But whatever. How'd you get underneath there like that? Okay, that's a new one for the books. So this is a fast way to build a stand. Has some basic scrap wood. Got sitting around the house. Might as well do something with it, right? Glasses. Always wear safety glasses. The ones that'll send you to the hospital fastest are the ones that say, I'm just going to cut this small little piece over here. I don't need the glasses. And next you know, you're in the hospital. Always wear them. Better that than lose an eye. Now let's begin to plug it in. That would help. That's all we need. We're good on that. All right, so we got our base here. So base for base. We've got our stand here. a staple there. Where's my, what's my call my for pulling my staples out? Got a couple of staples in here need to come out. Oh, we need to find that staple. That thing will jack me up later on coming downstairs, stepping on that. I think this time I'll get 2 drop cloths because usually this is the one we jack up, but I'm gonna get 2 of them. I want to do one with some artwork on it. So I want it to all glow in the dark. I want artwork, so when I lay it down on the floor glows. The artwork on the tarp is gonna glow. So that's what I want, because I want it to all match the screen for Warhammer. When I get into stuff, man, like I had a PC I built for Unreal Tournament. Everything was dedicated around that. I had a PC that I built for, which is Wolfenstein or Wolfenstein, whatever way you run. Yeah. I even built a PC for Watch Dogs when it came out. Has to be a game that I really, really liked, but Watch Dogs sucked. I didn't like that one too much. The new one they got is better. And the way the Gamer Paint is designed, we don't have to spend the money for a really expensive projector just to get a beautiful image. And it'll be down here in the max out zone, where it's supposed to be at. In the max out zone. All right, so this will be the stand. That's the base right there. Oh, I gotta take some of these staples out of the base too. So tomorrow we get our new containers, and we'll get a chance to show those off. I gotta go to the website and I gotta change out the size of the container information. All right, make sure we got all those removed. All right. We should be good now, hopefully. We just have both these right there. And we had the washer for the other one, did we not? We did, right? We should have them both off. I'll probably set them in the most idiotic place we can possibly think of. All right, let me see. We need the one for that one here, just right here. There, got it. have to get another piece for the length of that. So I'm gonna need another piece for the top here. That's what we need. I doubt this and this are gonna cover by that and that. So, I don't know. This is definitely going to punch right through the one into the next. Definitely going to do that. We don't want that. Can't use the smaller ones. I can just use a bit and just saw them clean off. That's what I could do because I got a cutter over there. I can just cut it clean off with the cutter. Which I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not doing it, cut it through. I'll do the cutter at another time. I'm just building the base right now. I can bring a cutter. I got a cutter over there. I can just cut right through it. I'll cut that off with the cutter. I wonder if this would fit top of here because, oh yeah, definitely perfect. Perfect. Where did I put the whatchamacallit, the two brackets I just pulled? Yeah, they should have been over here. Definitely should have been over here. These two brackets we just yanked out of here. So I'm on the floor, she unplugged. I'll leave this thing plugged in. Oh, here it is right here. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. That's a good size. These are good sizes. I'll take these right here. Perfect. All right. Put them inside or outside. How you want to do this? Outside would be easy too. Outside one would probably be much easier. And it really make a difference. So press it here. Yeah, we're going with a nice tuber, put the staple down. Didn't think about that until last minute. Yeah, bring staple gun, because I was going to put it in the drill, but yeah, staple gun. Yeah, I'm going to staple it in too. some extra reinforcements on it. Taking it upstairs because we're working on the screen system upstairs. I should turn this upside down, but yeah, it would be a lot easier. I'm doing everything the hard way. Where's the bracket piece? Really, Ken? Just had it a few minutes ago. Literally just had it a few minutes ago. What did you do with that fast? Everyone was at 100 miles an hour. Literally, I would definitely take something all the way upstairs with me. There it is right there. Drop it off, pick something up, I'll come back downstairs and like, what the frick did I do with it? So it's a fast way to build a fast little speaker stand for your center speakers. Now, for those who are saying, well, that doesn't look very professional. Not saying, not mocking you guys, just saying, I get the naysayers are always running their mouths about something. Always complaining, always whining about something. I can see them right now, and they're freaking 60s outside with a vintage lawn chair and a bullhorn screaming at people to slow down. So, again, if you haven't seen my dedicated theater room upstairs, I got it professionally done because I have it sitting behind my 135-inch absolute black screen, and it looks incredible. But down here, we're putting a gaming rig in. So we're basically just going to simple and plain. So you stand behind us, but you got to go order me another one. We're going to attach the acoustics to there, which we don't have our screen, which is coated with the new Gamer acoustics. This is the stand that's going to sit behind it with the speaker, and we're done. That's it. That is pretty much it. Now, for those that think I make that weird voice, that's not toward my customers. My customers, they all know. It's for the naysayers that constantly run their mouths and you're not doing it right. Build something, get back with me. Got more screens in your freaking houses right now. Got a screen for just about every room except for the bathroom. My cat's got a projection screen. Think about that one. Cat has I gotta paint his room too. I forgot about that. Gotta get cracking and get that room painted for him. All right. It'll be the same ones once we get. I gotta figure a name for my PC when I get done building it. They're probably in there talking about, oh, but the PS5. Seriously? Are you kidding me? Have you seen the machines that I build on my channel? Have you ever chance to check out the monsters I used to build? Yeah, this is going to be a beast when I get done with it. It'll make a PS5 look like a freaking paperweight when I get done with the machine. Like I said, my graphic card already is going to be a 3090, and I'm considering I might pop 2 of those bad boys in there and see what we get out of it. Of course, it's going to be complete overkill, but yeah, man, the bragging rights on that. The majority of people who build PCs don't need all that stuff in there. It's insane what some of these machines have. I used to have a 2011 motherboard. You know anything about 2011 server boards? They carry 264 gigs of RAM. That is insane overkill. But people max them out. I had mine maxed out at the time with PC 3000 OC. That's what mine was maxed out. Complete insane overkill. There's no way in the world I'm going to use all that. It's for bragging rights. That's all it is. So when people get the PC gamers bump into each other, it's like having fancy race cars. They brag about what's under the hood. That's what they do. You got that? What the freak are you doing with that? Wow, and it's no disrespect. It's not like they brag on each other or jump in. No, it's kind of a respect thing. Like, wow, really, you got that in there? That's freaking cool. So and so and so. It's respect. But yet, when I'm not saying wrong about console, don't get mad about that. But when it comes to console, y'all all have the same specs. That's what it comes down to. Y'all all ride the same vehicle at the end of the day. PCs are different. Each one's designed different. Each one's customized different. I mean, you can customize and colorize PS5s, but you're talking about a gaming machine that gives you the options to be able to do whatever the frick you want to do. And you're building your own machine. That's what I love about building PCs. So you can design whatever you want. As a matter of fact, we even have control of our own liquid, how we cool our systems, which I freaking love that part the most. I'm definitely doing liquid cooling. Definitely doing liquid cooling. I am not. That's going to be insane. I'm getting insurance on that car too. I usually don't get insurance on my parts, but I'm definitely getting insurance on that thing. Oh, yes, I am. Yeah, you can get that. Now, the only ones that get in there and start really bragging is that whether you build or buy. That's pretty much. You build or buy at the end of the day. Warhammer? I hope they have some. Oh, I hope they have freaking toys for that thing. Something collectible for it. Definitely. I'm getting. If they come with a weapons collection for that, I'm getting everything for my Warhammer. All right, this is done. So this sits here like this. We're going to put some feet on the bottom so it stays nice and flat. So at the bottom half, we're going to be putting some feet here and here so it stays stable, because that's definitely going to fall over with the sound bar on top of it. So we have to put some legs here and here so it stays stable. But that's pretty much it. That's all you have to do. Now, like I said, for me, I'm going to paint it all in black. And yeah, you won't even see it. It'll blend all in quite nicely. tighten it off button. It's finished and done. I'm excited because I haven't bought PC parts in a while, and I'm curious to see what they got to play with. Now, really, anytime, really, only part that I think other PC gamers will brag about the most is who builds and who buys at the end of the day. People buy, they don't consider them to be PC gamers. It's just, that's the way it is. They just don't. Because you could basically just build a machine. It's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper. I guess it's a lot cheaper. You know, time you get to pick what parts you get. I can't stand going places and buy, if I would buy, I wouldn't buy a gaming PC. The ones we have upstairs, they're low profile PCs. Something that you basically, you still have to go in and buy the graphic card for it, but it's not something, they're just small, compact PCs, something that we took an office PC and converted into a gaming PC from a guy off YouTube. But if you're going to be building a gaming rig, a serious gaming rig at the end of the day, you'd rather build that. Because the crap that they give you over at Best Buy and other places is garbage. They give you some garbage stuff, they do. They give you a freaking, I was talking to somebody, the paramedic. Last time I had an incident in here, and the paramedic that came in, we were talking about that. How Best Buy and all these different places where you buy PCs from, they give you like crappy parts. They'll give you like they give you like a somewhat decent graphic card and everything else would be garbage. Or you get a really good CPU and everything else would be garbage. And the fact they're going to tell you you're going to be able to run VR glasses, the G2s, and the Index off a 1660? No, that is not going to happen. And I love it how they do it. Oh, VR ready. My sister was going to buy, she's getting VR set up for her son. And she was asking me, and I said, do not buy those garbage PCs. They got all those lights all over it, and they put the 140 and 120 millimeter fans to make it look all cool. They may put an LCD fan display on it to show the fans actually moving inside the case. And then they'll throw a couple of neon lights, maybe some EL wire up in that bad boy, and they'll go, look, it's got a 1660 graphic card. That's a piece of garbage at the end of the day. It's good if you're doing some modern PC, but you're talking about running the G2 off of that bad boy? Hey, it's not going to work at the end of the day. Yeah, it's not going to work. I got a better chance of pretty much hooking up the Index system to an Atari 2600 before going down that road. No, it's not going to work. You're going to have to spend some money. So that's what I was telling her. If you want to go top dog, get the 3090s. If you want to go top dog. If you got a little more money than that, get yourself a Titan 5. That's another heavy graphic card. I think they may be still $5,000. But yeah, but that 1660, and they put it as VR ready? No, it is not VR ready. At all. Period. That's like when I see people taking the Quest systems. The Quest systems only do 720p. Honestly, it's all they do. And they'll hook them up to a PC with a graphic card that can do 4K. Yeah. You're going to spend a couple $1,000s for some VRs. And you're going to have to basically go out and spend the money for the, I mean, the optical system's nice. It's a nice, I had one. It's a nice system. It's good for the casual gamer. That's why if you look at the games that they have in their selection, in their category in the library, they're kind of like Wii U games. It's not anything big or anything exciting in there. I had it, I liked it for a little bit, I played it, get online, chat with a few people, but I got bored with it quick, so I got rid of mine. So my next step up is going to be either buy the Index 2, which I want, if Steam comes up with it, which I want that one first, and if not, I'll probably get the G2, which is the other one I want. But other than that, it's a good casual system if you're just breaking into VR, never experienced before. It's fantastic for that. If you're a hardcore gamer, you're gonna get bored of it quick, and that's what happened to me. I had mine for 1 month, and I was like, "Oop, I'm done," because you know you can't do any form of hand tracking, can't do VR tracking, none of that, and none of those applications are gonna work at all. Period. 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 So you know, spend a little loot. You gotta play with those toys. I was in there talking to somebody. I was talking to and when you get into the what do they call it? What's that room called? In the optical, it's called big screen mode. Big screen, the big screen room you go into, everybody goes and talks in that room. you can have cross PC platform in there. There are a few people that were in there with G2s. They were literally in there with G2s, and they were doing some crazy stuff in that room. And I was like, wow, how the frick are you doing all this? And they were like, yeah, we're on PC over here. So it's kind of asking some questions like, what is the tracking system like on that system? He said, dude, you can literally thread a needle with those gloves on. I mean, everything in there is freaking perfect. Like if you played the VR system for the Sony system, okay? Problem with that is it's not exactly accurate. You ever try to slam a clip into a gun and the clip doesn't go in, it hits the side of the gun or hits the ground, it keeps basically having a lag problem? Yeah, you don't have that problem with the G2s. You can take a clip out and throw it at somebody, they can catch it and put it in their gun. It's freaking flawless with those glasses. My friend has them. I got a chance to experience. I want them. That's what I want. I want a pair of those. So that'd be nice. I don't know why they don't come out with 5. They did have a pair for 5K, but they're for something else. They're for business. Now, my end, since I developed this stuff right here, would it ever replace what I do over here? No. Because, again, not everybody can do VR. Most of the people we're talking to, the casual gamers, first time being in VR, were having issues. Motion sickness, headaches, dizzy spells. It usually comes with the territory with VR. Sometimes you can be playing the game could just turn real quick, and your brain could still be there, and you just get to feel like you're about to throw up. On top of that, the frame rate's pretty slow too, at 60 frames per second per each eye. And your frame rate's going to be a lot faster than that. You know, your brain actually slows down in VR. Look it up. Your brain actually slows down in VR. Your frame rate and for your eyes are a million, way beyond that, faster than that. So you're putting on a helmet that pretty much slows your brain down. And you take everything speeds back up again. Why do you think you get sick? People get motion sickness, all that stuff. Or we like to call it video game bingo. You know how much money I have lost in video game bingo? So you want to know what that is? That's when you buy a game that you think you can play, and then you find out later on this game makes you violently sick at the end of the day, or gives you headaches, or gives you migraines, and you can't play it anymore. That's what happened to me and Mr. Robinson on the PS4. I played that game, came out of the time capsule, thought it'd be pretty cool. I get a chance to walk around, see all these cool dinosaurs and stuff, get a chance to step back in time. And the minute I went to turn, my stomach felt like it was tightening up, like I was about to throw up. You get that empty feeling like you're about to throw up. Yeah, a lot of air in your system, that's how it feels. And I'm thinking, God, I just paid $60 for this game and can't play it. It's still on my system right now. Only got past the first level and that's it. Can't play it. That's what we call video game bingo. So when people go into the big screen, or I guess with the big screen, what they call it, whatever in there, a lot of people in there say, does anybody else get sick in these things besides me? Like, yeah, everybody gets sick in them. Depends on what you're playing, it might get you sick. Some games works well for others, and some games don't work well for others. I still find it interesting because, like I said, my friend has the G2, and he has full tracking, and he has the cable that attaches to the ceiling. He can do all kinds of stuff, and I said, this doesn't make you sick. He has one of those treadmill units, the ones they use for basically like Call of Duty games or whatever. They can run on the treadmill. He has one of those units, and I'm like, that doesn't make you sick or at all? No, it depends on what you play. Man, I hope they do come up with a VR version for Warhammer. Would be so freaking cool. Definitely would be cool. All right, well, we're getting the stand built. We got the screen coming in another day. We got the formula on the table. All we got to do is take it outside and blast that bad boy. I got my screen set up. I got to go buy me another frame because we're missing the bar out of that one, which I don't even know where it's at, to tell you the truth. I think I probably threw it in the trash, knowing me. And we're going to change out the floor. So for right now, we're going to leave it this way because I have to redo the 250 outside. Once that's painted, I'm going to do this artwork design for the floor. It's going to completely glow in the dark with all the new LED lights I'm about to put downstairs in the basement. So we're going to redo the entire basement for Warhammer. If you haven't played Warhammer, I don't even know where the freak you've been at. Honestly, I don't know where you've been at. That game is brutal. I love freaking Warhammer. Oh, I hope they have co-op. I hope they have online team match, death match, all that good stuff. Yeah, we removed the screen. Getting ready for new setup. All right, people. I'm done. For those of you who had ordered the gamer paint, just to let you know, new containers are going to be here tomorrow. We'll show you off the new 48 containers. The batch number is going to be on the 3rd of July. We ship out officially on the 5th after New Year's, 4th of July. So you guys are all good to go. Give everybody updates. Beta testers will actually be showing up their demonstrations soon. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.